Suffer and flee! Retreat!
This to be the last mug you see.
Sweet.
Don't move.
Nice.
You'll never leave here alive!
You got guts.
Human time is done! This is the age of the super mutant! Right you!
Just run.
I hear something! Oh, ears plate. What? Who's there? Gonna splatter your brain! No! Let's get close, human!
Lights out! We'll be taking that.
Out there, somewhere! Rage! Rage!
Something out there.
Here it comes! Do it! Scream! Scream for mercy! Loaded! Someone there will fight today. Now, what is it?
Don't move.
What's that? Oh, yeah! Super mutant! Gonna be a good fight! See me, human! This is your death! Only one of us survives this! And it won't... It hurts! Bathe in your blood! Fallen! Ow! Hurt! Scream! Scream for your worthless life! Suffer! Suffer and bleed!
going up. Ground floor.
Your Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Signs of life detected. Scanning. If you need assistance, please approach the intercom.
Is it going to be painful?
Yes. It's going to be like having everything you are ripped out and replaced with something else. Someone else.
I'm ready. I wish I could say goodbye to everyone.
No one else can know. This isn't just about infiltrating Far Harbor. It's about becoming the human that synths drawn here need to meet. Reasonable. Willing to accept them as just another living thing. No greater or lesser than humanity itself. You'll be part of the bridge between our two worlds. That all vanishes the moment anyone discovers that it's been manufactured. That you're a synth.
Did she have to die? The woman I'm replacing? God, she looks so peaceful lying there.
Don't. Please. That blood is on my hands, not yours.
Heads up.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Your thoughts?
Always another case to close.
Just wanted to check in, see how you feel things are going between us.
I got you as a friend. Nothing more one old bot could ask for.
Your thoughts?
I'll follow wherever you lead.
That was all I had.
Suit yourself.
Scanning. Approved user detected. Synth prototype.
What?
Unlocking medical area door.
Knows what I am? How? Just who are you?
I am Kai 1.1, a computer intelligence designed to control medical facilities, specifically the room through that door. You match all specifications for an approved user. Personally speaking, they were very narrow.
This must be Dima's handiwork. Guess he never thought another prototype synth would be on the island. Might as well grab anything useful we find in there.
There we go.
Going up.
A noise. I'm hearing stuff. What's that? Someone there? Hot potato! Blow! Oh! Stop! Here's someone. So stupid, so... What else you got?
So, you ready to get this show on the road?
Not right now.
Suit yourself. Jack of all trades, aren't you? So, you ready to get this show on the road?
What's that? Pay for that! Do it! Scream! Scream for mercy! There! Run!
What now?
Wounded! Oh, hey!
Heading along.
Annoyed.
These are the
Grab for the meaty.
Delta one.
Got it.
Watching a conductor at the orchestra.
I'm at the Grand. In our old suite. 485130. That's the key to the safe room they installed in case of the bombs. Franny, I need you to come quick. I don't know when they'll be coming for me, so I prepped the boat in case we need to make a rapid exit. But I can't be a part of this. Nuclear war? I won't do it. And I'm not gonna let anyone else use my submarine to blow up the damn world. Please, Franny. I need you here. If this is the end, let's spend it together.
Sweet. That's it.
Franny, it's me. I'm at the Grand. In our old suite. 485130. That's the key to the safe room they installed in case of the bombs. Franny, I need you to come quick. I don't know when they'll be coming for me, so I prepped the boat in case we need to make a rapid exit. But I can't be a part of this. Nuclear war? I won't do it. And I'm not gonna let anyone else use my submarine to blow up the damn world. Please, Franny. I need you here. If this is the end, let's spend it together.
where I can see them. Now, where is the key?
Franny, put the gun down. What exactly do you think you're going to accomplish?
My job. You're going to give me that key, and I'm going to get paid.
Paid? The world's over. Are you really... Ah! Ah! Ah!
Scream all you want, Arnie. Everyone's been evacuated. It's just you and me. Now focus. Where is the key?
Rot in hell! Ah!
We can do this all day, Arnie.
Fine. The hell's it matter? It's on the boat. Fringe Cove docks. Combinations 44, 6, 7512.
Now, was that so hard? So long, Captain. Now where the hell's the release to this...
Sorry, Franny. You're stuck with me.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
So much.
If you wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it.
It's no, nay, never. No, nay, never. No more. No. Never, no more. Operating status. All functions normal.
Hey there.
Good to see you again. So, the current situation. The relay has been modified to reach this far, but it's taking an awful lot of power. Even with the reactor online, it takes a while to build up enough juice to activate the relay. But we should be ready to go. Just waiting on your order, ma'am.
What exactly is the plan?
Same as any other retrieval op, really. Just on a larger scale. Coursers go in with synth backup and subdue any escaped synths. Resistance is met with force. So, are we clear?
There must be some other way to handle this.
It's a little late to be second-guessing things now, don't you think? We'll repurpose all of them, don't worry, but you didn't answer the question.
I'm not ready yet. Need more time.
Okay, I guess it's your call. I mean, we'll be ready when you are.
Heads
good
up.
to see you again.
I'm listening.
So, the current situation. The relay has been modified. To reach this far, but it's taking an awful lot of power.
Maybe someday more places in the world will accept us for who we are.
Hey, Kasumi.
So, what did you find? Can we really trust Dima? Or is he hiding something?
I found Dima's earliest memories. He murdered and replaced someone in Far Harbor, and then he covered it up, even hiding the knowledge of it from himself.
Damn it. I was hoping I was wrong, but I just knew there was something. Do you know why he did it?
Does it matter? Isn't knowing what he did enough?
He's been hiding so much from us. God, is Acadia even worth saving? There are good people, synths, here.
You should head home, Kasumi. Back to the Commonwealth.
I've been thinking about that actually, but I need to see this through. There are synths here I care about. Maybe when this is over, we can talk about it again?
Hey, you got a second? Word is you were asked to go check out some boat for Faraday. Storage drives or something, right? Okay, I need you to come with me for a minute. We're gonna go have a little chat with Jewel, and if I know her, she's hiding out. Need something?
Anything interesting you can tell me about Acadia?
God, no. Have you looked around this place? So, come on.
Let's see what you got.
Now we're talking.
Hi.
Some other time, okay?
You want to buy something or what?
Hey there, kiddo.
I'll take a look. Sure.
It's not much, but it's...
I've just gotta keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
Promise.
Fine. I don't see the point. Alright.
Need something?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let's do some business.
Cog said you needed to talk about something?
Alright, look. You know my head is messed up, right? Brain's scrambled or whatever. I keep having these dreams. They're sorta like dreams, I guess, but it's like they're more real. There's... God, this is so stupid. There's this boat, and it's on fire. And I hear screaming. I think it's me screaming, but I can't be sure. And that's it.
That sounds awful. I'm sorry you're going through this.
Okay, let's not get all sappy. I thought it was all bullshit, only... Okay, I know this sounds ridiculous, but I found this key. I had it somewhere. It's fuzzy, but I swear it's connected. It means something. And Cog said he knows what, and he says you know too. So just take it and... I don't know. Fix this.
So, Dima, look, I was hoping we could talk. I didn't want to believe you at first about us being brothers.
You don't have to apologize, Nick. I know it must have been a shock.
Yeah, well, I still don't feel proud of taking it as bad as I did. Maybe we can start over?
I'd like that. It's been good to talk to you again, Nick.
Yes?
You want to buy something or what?
So, you see why I wanted you to know about this, right? That boat Faraday wanted you to find, it's connected, right? Gotta be. Please tell me you're gonna go check it out.
I'll make sure I take a thorough look.
Thanks. I mean it. Just, if anything turns up, you come tell me. Not Jewel, okay? You and I can sort this out.
Excuse me.
Need something?
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
Did you need something?
Hey.
Did you need something?
want to buy something or what?
You're
can't
new
wait
here,
to
too,
get
huh?
out of here and travel.
I haven't been here that long myself.
Jewel,
Oh, shit!
I need to talk
This is
to you.
about that key, isn't it? And the boat! You found something, didn't you? What is it?
You were in an accident. You would have died if Faraday hadn't done extensive surgery on you.
No, that's... You know, on some level, I fucking knew it. I knew that these people who call themselves my friends tell me they want to help. They did this to me. And who the hell gives them the right to decide that I don't get to be me anymore? I didn't ask for this. I didn't want any of this. God, this place is no different than any other. You just get screwed no matter what. Well, I'm done. I quit. You can have my stuff. Doesn't mean shit to me anymore. There's a chest down in the basement. This'll open it. I'm out of here.
You're new here too, huh? I mean, I haven't been here that long myself. Honestly, I'd be dead right now if it weren't for Chase. Turns out it's pretty hard to live as a synth in the Commonwealth.
I'm sorry to hear that you suffered.
Thanks, but it doesn't matter now. I'm here, and I'm safe. And I'm never leaving. I'll see you around, okay? If it weren't for Dima, most of us would probably be dead.
Did you need something?
The worst part about this, I got nowhere else to go.
Come talk to me when this is all over. There's a lot I have to think about.
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
Every day's
Building
a struggle.
collection or something?
But at least we don't have to hide.
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
I've just got to keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
Did you need something?
Dima?
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth so you could control Far Harbor.
What? That's impossible. Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be. How we could exist together as equals. But I couldn't live with the memories of the blood on my hands. A human and a synth are both gone because of me.
You're a fraud.
Maybe you're right. The compromises I've made, all without even knowing. Yeah, it's called willful ignorance for a reason. I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
Make your case to the people of Far Harbor, Dima. Let them decide.
And if their judgment is to destroy Acadia, the synths I've gathered here are innocent. I'm responsible for them being here.
You said you wanted human and synth kind to be equal. Well, now you have to prove it. Tell them the truth. Trust that they'll do the right thing.
You're right. We can't be above any other living being. When something terrible is done, there have to be repercussions. I'll go. The people of Far Harbor will have to decide what to do with me. And I will have to hope Acadia will be spared.
Wait, what? You can't. Dima,
hey,
if you
Dima.
go down there, you're not
I'm
coming
gambling
back
the lives of my people. That your trust in Far Harbor is not misplaced. My dear Faraday, you know there is no other option.
Dima, there are...
Did you need something?
Dima?
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
I have a memory of yours about a nuclear launch key. You knew how to detonate the sub in the nucleus all along.
Give me a moment. I need to remember for myself. So, I chose to forget the launch key even existed. Poor Confessor Martin. Was I lying to him all that time? The submarine is rusted into the dry dock. The only target that missile is ever going to hit is the base itself, the nucleus, where the children of Adam live. We have to keep that key out of the wrong hands. The nucleus has innocent people living there among the zealots threatening Far Harbor.
I'll make sure no one else gets their hands on that key.
Thank you. Was there anything else in my memories? Some way we can work towards peace?
One of your memories was about a kill switch you installed to shut down power to Far Harbor and let the fog take them. It's all here on this holotape.
Let me see this. I remember. I was afraid that Far Harbor might turn against us. See us as too different for their precious island. So I made a contingency plan. Mass murder. I hid the kill switch code because I couldn't stomach the thought of actually using it. Then I hid the memory because I couldn't even stand knowing I made it. What have I done? If the children of Adam were to ever get a hold of that code, they would destroy Far Harbor.
Relax. Don't worry, Dima. I already have the code. Far Harbor is safe.
Good. Now we just need to find some way to end this conflict. Have you found anything else in my memories?
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth so you could control Far Harbor.
What? That's impossible. Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
You're a fraud.
Maybe you're right. The compromises I've made, all without even knowing.
Yeah, it's called willful ignorance for a reason.
I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
Make your case to the people of Far Harbor, Dima. Let them decide.
And if their judgment is to destroy Acadia, the synths I've gathered here are innocent. I'm responsible for them being here.
You said you wanted human and synth kind to be equal. Well, now you have to prove it. Tell them the truth. Trust that they'll do the right thing.
You're right. We can't be above any other living being. When something terrible is done, there have to be repercussions. I'll go. The people of Far Harbor will have to decide what to do with me. And I will have to hope Acadia will be spared.
Wait, what? You can't. Dima, if you go down there, you're not coming back up.
My dear Faraday, you know there is no other option.
Dima, there are always options. Don't do this. Don't leave.
If atoning for my actions can keep you safe, well, I care for you all too much to do anything else.
Dima, please.
Be strong, Faraday. It will be all right.
My job was always taking care of Dima. What is there left for me now?
Hi.
Acadia's just never going to be the same without Dima running things.
I'm gambling the lives of my people, that your trust in Far Harbor is not misplaced. My long walk is over.
What's this about?
People of Far Harbor, you know me. We have lived peacefully together for years. We have come to trust each other in our way, but I've betrayed that trust, and I've kept the truth from all of you. Early on, during Acadia's founding, I murdered one of your own. I replaced them with one of mine.
What? Who?
The identity of my agent
must remain hidden. They are as much a victim in this as anyone. They will do you no further harm. I am the only one to blame.
Go on, Dima.
I wanted to prove that humanity and synth could coexist. That we did not have to fear each other. But I went too far. I see that now. I only ask that you judge me and not what we've built together. Allow the peace between Acadia and Far Harbor to last beyond this.
Peace? You call murdering one of ours peace? I say we end this bastard, and then burn his whole goddamn Acadia to the ground!
Alan, enough. Demo will pay for his crime, but not Acadia. This path you want leads to murder. Cold-blooded murder.
We leave them be. We'll never know if they're killing and replacing us one by one. No. We kill every last one of them just to be sure. Who's with me?
Acadia is blameless. You have your criminal here. Judge him and him alone.
You're not... even... you... God damn it.
Careful. This could get out of hand real fast.
Don't listen to the mainlander. My brother knows what we've got to do.
See the hull? That's thanks to the mainlander. A true friend of the harbor.
You going to listen to Alan's hate-mongering? You even remember who did the captain's dance?
Mainlander cleared my farm, avenged my family, more than the rest of you ever did for me.
What's Alan really ever done? Caused trouble. Remember who cleared the lumber mill. Remember who's given us a new chance to take back our island.
My uncle's safe and alive. The strangers always steered us right.
Enough. I'll back down.
Alan, the harbor's spoken. So this ends here, Dima. Murder's a serious crime. There's only the one punishment for it. If you have any last words, now's the time.
I'm sorry.
Mitch. Every homestead, town, and people has a dark side. But if we're ever to know peace, we don't let the worst of us define us. So justice has been done. And I expect everyone to respect the peace between us and Acadia.
Poor Nick.
Mainlander, I got one last idea. Crazier than a box of rat roaches. But that hasn't stopped you before. Hull's got plenty of stopping power now. But if a Mirelurk Queen went for a frontal assault...
I'd like to help, if I can.
I had a feeling I could count on you. Thicker walls can beat the whole mass velocity force issue. But the bigger problem is acid. Only thing I've ever seen survive a Queen's acid are other Mirelurks. The Mirelurks on our islands have carapaces that are extra tough. So you gather up a bunch of the carapaces and lug them back here. Then I'll reinforce the town as best as I'm able.
Far Harbor really owes you for all this.
Yes and no. It's my dock people are squatting on, so I got a personal stake in it. Good luck.
Hey.
I'll see what I can do. So, Dima is dead. After all that talk about trying to accept him as family, we end up getting him killed anyway.
I'm sorry things worked out this way, Nick.
Thanks. I'm glad you care that much, at least. It's just... it hurts more this time around. This was close to home. Let's just hit the road, all right? I don't think I can talk about this anymore.
I'm a terrible friend. Hold on. This might be the ending I want. So I just gotta make sure that save 149 is the one before it. Do we have something in this?
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
Hey, yeah, what's also in there? Hey, let's see what happens if I try to resolve it for speech check. Keep him alive. I'm gonna open an autosave. Saving.
My long walk is over.
What's this about?
People of Far Harbor, you know me. We have lived peacefully together for years. We have come to trust each other in our way, but I've betrayed that trust, and I've kept the truth from all of you. Early on, during Acadia's founding, I murdered one of your own. I replaced them with one of mine.
What? Who?
The identity of my agent must remain hidden. They are as much a victim in this as anyone. They will do you no further harm. I am the only one to blame.
Dima's actions were deeply misguided, but he did them for the greater good.
I know that's no comfort to the person whose life I took.
Not exactly the first person to do something evil and say it was for the greater good.
I wanted to prove that humanity and synth could coexist. That we did not have to fear each other. But I went too far. I see that now. I only ask that you judge me and not what we've built together. Allow the peace between Acadia and Far Harbor to last beyond this.
Peace? You call murdering one of ours peace? I say we end this bastard, and then burn his whole goddamn Acadia to the ground!
Alan, enough. Dima will pay for his crime, but not Acadia. This path you want leads to murder. Cold-blooded murder.
We leave them be. We'll never know if they're killing and replacing us one by one. No. We kill every last one of them, just to be sure. Who's with me?
Acadia is blameless. You have your criminal here. Judge him and him alone.
You're not... even... you... God damn it.
Careful. This could get out of hand real fast.
Don't listen to the mainlander. My brother knows what we've got to do.
See the hull? That's thanks to the mainlander. A true friend of the harbor.
You going to listen to Alan's hate-mongering? You even remember who did the captain's dance?
Mainlander cleared my farm, avenged my family, more than the rest of you ever did for me.
What's Alan really ever done? Caused trouble. Remember who cleared the lumber mill? Remember who's given us a new chance to take back our island?
My uncle's safe and alive. The strangers always steered us right.
Enough. I'll back down.
Alan, the harbor's spoken. So this ends here, Dima. Murder's a serious crime. There's only the one punishment for it. If you have any last words, now's the time.
I'm sorry.
Mitch. Every homestead, town, and people has a dark side. But if we're ever to know peace, we don't let the worst of us define us.
Brooks is a mainlander,
so justice
too.
has been done.
And a synth.
And I
whatever
expect
that
everyone to respect the peace between us and Acadia.
We doing business?
I got one last
Stand
idea.
up to the children.
Crazier than a box of rad roaches. But that hasn't stopped you before. The hull's got plenty of stopping power now. But if
Not
a Mirelurk
interested.
queen went for a
Beat
frontal
it.
assault,
I'd like to...
I had a feeling thicker walls can beat the whole mass velocity force issue. But the bigger problem is acid. Only thing I've ever seen survive a queen's acid.
So when I have him talk to them, he dies regardless?
My long walk is over.
What's this about?
People of Far Harbor, you know me. We have lived peacefully together for years. We have come to trust each other in our way, but I've betrayed that trust. And I've kept the truth from all of you. Early on, during Acadia's founding, I murdered one of your own. I replaced them...
What? Who?
The identity of my agent. I am the only...
Don't you have anything to say in your defense?
How does one justify murder? I wanted to prove that humanity and synth could coexist. That we did not have to fear each other. But I went too far. I see that now. I only ask that you judge me and not what we've built together. Allow the peace between Acadia and Far Harbor to last beyond this.
Peace? You call murdering one of ours peace? I say we end this bastard, and then burn his whole goddamn account.
Alan, enough. This path you want...
We leave them... No. We... Who's with me?
Every time you open your damn mouth, Alan, the whole town suffers. Shut up.
What? You... I oughta...
I've been wanting to say that since we first met that guy.
Don't listen to the mainlander. My brother knows what we've got to do.
See the hull? That's thanks to the mainlander. A true friend of the harbor.
You going to listen to Alan's hate-mongering? You even remember who did the captain's dance?
Mainlander cleared my farm, avenged...
What's Alan really ever done? Caused trouble. Remember who...
Right. My uncle's safe and...
Enough.
Alan, Dima. Murder's a serious crime. There's only the one punishment for it. If you have any last words, now's the time.
I'm sorry.
Mitch. Every homestead, town, and people has a dark side. But if we're ever to know peace, we don't let the worst of us define us. So justice has been done. And I expect everyone to respect the peace between us and Acadia.
Avery.
I hope the harbor's being good to you.
The turbine powering the condensers. I found a code that will shut it down permanently.
You found what? Huh. So old Dima has a contingency plan for us. Please, tell me you have no intention of using it. Without power, nothing will hold back the fog.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna deactivate the condensers.
Thank God. I've just got one other thing to ask. Keep this quiet, all right? I'll trust you. But the others, I can't guarantee they'll be as understanding. And here, for being... civil.
Not doing them much good at this point.
Why isn't it?
Hey.
What's the plan? So, Dima is dead. After all that talk about trying to accept him as family, we end up getting him killed anyway.
You gonna be all right?
No. No, I don't think I will be. Don't get me wrong. I've taken a lot of knocks, but this one hit a little too close to home. Let's just hit the road, all right? I don't think I can talk about this anymore.
So it's really 151. Let me see. I know what happens if I have the Institute reclaim the sense. So I might do that. I'm not really quite sure yet. I don't know why that quest gets cancelled. I mean, just because Dima isn't there doesn't mean we still can't reclaim him. But as the director, my intention with backing this institute was
I hope you don't mind,
to,
but I had Chase shadow you.
change the institute.
She
which,
saw you entering
not
and
an
leaving
option,
the
but
nucleus.
I could
So, what was in my memory banks?
make a change.
Are we
through
closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
I have a memory of yours about a...
Give me a moment. We have to...
We should destroy them both. Far Harbor and the Children of Adam don't deserve to live.
You're advocating nothing but senseless destruction. Maybe Acadia could survive siding with one group, but killing off both? It would never work.
That key is the answer, Dima. We should destroy the nucleus.
You're serious? How would that solve anything?
The children of Adam believe in division. Deep down, nuclear destruction is what they want. They just need to be convinced.
I remember having these same debates a long time ago. Maybe it's time I accept the logical conclusion. Very well. If you can convince Confessor Tectus that division is the answer his people are looking for, then the conflict will solve itself. It won't be easy as an outsider, even a new convert. But if you prove to them you can be trusted by helping them, then Tectus might be easier to sway.
Dima?
What can I do for you?
Your memories led me to a grave.
What?
Uh-huh. Let's be practical. How do we proceed from here?
You're right. We have to focus on what has to be done now.
Is that what you call justice? Because I sure don't.
I'm starting to see things more clearly. If they knew I had done this, and then without us,
Sure. I'll keep your secret, Dima.
Thank you. Maybe
That didn't seem to stop him.
as horrifying as it might be to suggest, this memory if Far Harbor could be made more tranquil by our intervention, then perhaps the same trick will work twice on the children of Atom. We could replace High Confessor Tectus with someone willing to forgive Far Harbor and work towards reconciling.
If it means peace for the island. All right. Tell me the plan.
This will be difficult for both of us, but I think it's our only option. I'll need you to leverage your access to the High Confessor and lure him to a secluded location. You should be able to find a spot in the Bay's old command center where you can deal with him discreetly and hide the remains. Once your work is done, return here and the replacement will move in and take command.
Okay. I'll do it. Any ideas on how I can get him alone?
Tectus lives in fear of being usurped by his... But if you... All we have to do is manufacture Martin's uprising. To do so, I'll need raw material. Martin recorded many of our conversations. Those in the nucleus have certainly been destroyed, but I built a small refuge for Martin many years ago when he needed respite from the family. Go there and collect any... and here.
Hey.
What's the plan? All you gotta do is ask.
Your thoughts?
Who do you think actually won?
Nothing else for now.
All right.
find it weird about that this marker is right here. I gotta go this way. I'm just gonna ignore these guys. Get away and fast travel. What happens if I decided to
Adam keep you.
For a green suntan, I suggest we get a move on.
What happens if I just talk to confessors?
Have you seen Adam's Veil in the moonlight? Lovely. Just watch for fog crawlers.
Excuse me, High Confessor?
Ah, hello, child. To what do I owe the honor of such a visit from one of his favorites?
The launch key for the sub's nukes. I wanted to ask you about it.
The key to division, yes. Reunion with Atom at the flick of a wrist. An object of true power. Lost to the ages, unfortunately. What did you wish to know?
If you had the key, would you use it to launch the nuke? To bring about division?
A question I've asked many a time. To experience instant rebirth as incalculable new worlds. Well, there are few gifts greater. But this island, Adam's kingdom, we have been given stewardship of this place. To abandon it would be an affront to everything he has granted us. Such a grand division. It is not our family's path.
I recovered the key. I think you should have it.
You found the key. Holy Atom. It is a miracle. This family owes you a great debt. But we must not lose focus. We cannot rest until Far Harbor is wiped from the map. But you have done well today.
Okay. So, what if I took this Church of Adam side? Let's see what happens. My companions are not gonna like this.
Let his light guide you. Let's try to come in here.
Negative sensor read. Weapons cold.
Intruder detected. Initiating countermeasures. Goodbye.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected. Standing down. Perimeter movement detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO. Weapons hot.
On the upside,
enemy. I'll probably come back.
they're here somewhere. Come move.
Word of Adam's glory, look.
May Adam bless you with his glow.
The moment it happened, I could hear it. A change in the wind. It's over, isn't it? Far Harbor is...
It's done. Far Harbor sleeps under the fog at last. Glory to Atom!
Glory indeed.
There's a lot of blood on our hands. I hope you can live with that.
I did not doubt he sent you to us. But now I finally see why. Thanks to you, the greatest threat to our family is no more. And for that, you will be rewarded. Here. A paltry thing, considering what you've accomplished. Your dedication to the purity of Atom's kingdom cannot be overstated. Such dedication should be acknowledged. From now on, you shall be known by all as Inquisitor, a title befitting your accomplishments. We've also reached out to the settlements you've been helping in the fog. Missionaries have been dispatched to inform them of the turn of events. We should have no trouble swaying them to our cause now. You have ended an era of wickedness, Inquisitor. Go forth in the age of Atom. But what am I thinking? Our brethren must hear the news.
Hey.
Go on. Got something for me?
Your thoughts?
Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems.
Uh-huh. That's all for now.
All right.
Brothers! Sisters! Come forth! Come forth and know the fate of Far Harbor. Gone. Gone is that bastion of heresy. Gone is that seething cauldron of desecration, washed clean at last. Today, brothers and sisters, Far Harbor's streets run thick with fog. Thanks to our champion. A soul of valor, of devotion, of purpose. Our Inquisitor. Remember this moment, brothers and sisters. For thanks to them, a new age begins. Ours. Glory to Atom. Glory to Atom.
High Confessor.
Uncovering such a relic. You did well returning the launch key to our family. Very well. But I assume this isn't simply a social visit.
Nothing for now.
Adam, watch over you.
Excuse me, Grand Zealot?
Good example you set. Blasphemy can't be tolerated, no matter how decent the source. Now, was there something you needed?
Was there something between you and Sister Gwyneth?
No. She was just a good woman. Touch odd, but someone you could rely on. Always managed to turn up a cache of mirelurk eggs on beaches you thought were clear. We were better with her. Shame to watch her slip away. Can't be helped now.
You seem different from most of the people here. Why is that?
Brazen thing, aren't you? All right. I was a soldier before I came to Adam. Lieutenant Brian Richter, Recon, Capital Region. Had been in a long-term scouting mission up north when we picked up the trail of a reserve of fusion cores from an old disposal facility. We'd made our way into the containment cellar. Only our team engineer hadn't set the door locks right. 15 inches of lead-wrapped steel slammed shut behind us and locked tight. Not to open again until division. And I got to watch them all crumble and die while I lasted on 2 sips of water a day and the occasional roach. The High Confessor. He was still a zealot back then. He eventually turned up a couple weeks later. They cracked the seal on the door, pulled me out, dragged me back here, where the Archimist nursed me back to health. It's only thanks to Adam's blessing that I didn't die. Vomiting my guts onto the floor, forced to eat my own shedding hair. Now, did you have any other questions?
You were a soldier? With what army?
They called themselves the Enclave. They were a force to be reckoned with in their day, but now... Well, it's been a long time since then. I serve Adam now.
I heard you were the last one to see Brother Edgar. What happened?
Edgar?
Nothing for now.
Fine.
So he was an Enclave.
They're saying Far Harbor? Is it really gone?
right there. Just do what I say. You're going to do what I say. You, kill!
Children of Adam are dangerous. Don't trust them.
My kids ain't gonna believe the stories about you.
Good to see you again. So, the current situation. The relay has been modified to... even with the reactor on... But...
It's time. We need to move on Acadia now.
Right. We'll get the relay fired up then.
What? Let's do this.
Is someone...
Don't move.
Damn it.
You're going to do what I say. Easy now. Hands up.
Figure you won't just run, right?
Don't move.
Damn it.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
We can do this the easy way.
Don't shoot detected. Hostile sensor reading detected. Combat initiated.
Stop right there. Don't do anything stupid. Don't move. Don't move. Put your hands up.
You're not
Combat initiated.
I don't have to do this.
Follow my order. Put your hands up. Don't move.
Lights out for you.
You have no right.
Easy now. Hands up.
Where did you go? If they return, I will be ready.
Let's just focus on the task at hand.
Put your hands up.
Stealth capabilities. Fascinating. It would appear my target has disappeared. I am no longer detecting an enemy presence.
Anything useful?
Movement detected. Curious.
I guess
Engaging
they
hostile
got
life
wise
form.
and told it.
Combat initiated. Please stand still. A regrettable occurrence.
Let's just focus on the task at hand.
Seems they've skipped town.
Let's just focus on the task at hand.
Put your hands up.
Good riddance. Here's hoping they stay gone. Protection system must be on the fritz. I don't think we're alone.
Is someone present?
Well, that about wraps things up, doesn't it? They should be ready to receive this bunch back at the Institute. It looks like they can be salvaged, thankfully. Odds are, most of them will be back at work before you know it.
Guess I should stop
No recollection
putting
of
off
any
that
of this
detection.
nasty business. Couldn't have done this without you. Great work, really.
Dima's some sort of prototype. What's gonna happen to him?
That'll be up to someone else. But I'd guess it will be taken apart and looked over. See if we can find the initial malfunction.
I hope someone's gonna look into why these synths malfunctioned.
I'm sure the SRB will do a thorough analysis. Incidents like this don't reflect well on anyone. You know what I mean? I'll be heading back now. Guess I'll see you around. Institute, this is Dr. Mosley. We've got things wrapped up here. Commence relay back home.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Need something?
your thoughts?
I'll follow wherever you lead.
Just wanted to check in, see how you feel things are going between us.
Honestly, I don't think I could ask for a better partner or a better friend.
That's all for now.
Suit yourself.
You're back. But Kasumi isn't with you?
Our family has been through so much.
Mr. Nakano, I have bad news. Kasumi, she didn't make it.
What? I hired you to find her, to bring her back safely. What happened? What did they do to my little girl?
That synth colony she ran away to was attacked. They didn't stand a chance.
Oh God, I knew it. They lured her away, and now she's dead.
I'm sorry, Kenji. I wish we could tell you different.
She died over all this nonsense about being a synth. Tell me it wasn't true. Tell me she was still my daughter.
Kasumi was human. You have my word.
Thank you. If you'll excuse me, my wife and I need some time alone.
Heads up.
There's something you need?
Nick.
In this line of work, you have to expect the unexpected. Still, I've got to admit, I've never had a case quite like Kasumi's.
Really? Never?
Well, there was that time I got hired by someone who'd been frozen in a vault for 200 years. That one's been a doozy so far. I just wish things had ended better. Can't imagine what Kenji and Ray must be going through. Well, the case is closed. Sometimes that's all you can really say.
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
You read that article? Public occurrences? Damn synths could be anywhere.
Hi.
You're back. How did everything go with the Nakano case?
I tracked Kenji's daughter to a synth refuge up north, near Far Harbor. But she didn't make it.
That's terrible. I wish I could say that was rare for these kinds of cases, but we're almost always giving people bad news. Thanks for coming in for this one. I knew something good was happening when you and Nick started working together. Don't be a stranger, Gumshoe.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're giving our friend here all the credit.
Just keeping you on your toes, Nick.
Good evening.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
All systems nominal.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Greetings, ma'am.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Huh? Good to see you.
You showed a lot of leniency with Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken.
So many projects, so little time.
I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause you.
What's new, kid?
Did you find what I needed?
Yep, got it right here.
Oh, come on. No, you don't. Be serious. Tell me when you get one. For real.
What's new, kid?
Did you find what I needed?
What was it you wanted me to find?
An old microscope. Let me know right away if you find one, okay?
Higgs and Loken are lucky to be alive. Not everyone would have handled that situation as well as you did.
I want to compliment you on your handling of the situation in bioscience. Bravo.
A clean and healthy work environment is essential to maximum productivity. Welcome to the Institute.
Far Harbor has sinned against Adam's children for the last time. Their judgment comes.
Missile launch sequence initiated.
What have you done? No.
Lockdown protocol engaged. Blast doors sealing in 30 seconds.
I hear whispers from the glow.
25 seconds to lockdown.
What?
Lockdown in
Suffer.
5,
Suffer
4,
and
3,
friends.
1. Lockdown complete. Commencing launch.
I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Hey,
Got something for me?
your thoughts?
You're one hell of a partner.
That's all.
Suit yourself.
Need it? The bait shop's got it.
Now everyone, silence. A bright light. The rumors are true. It was a nuclear detonation. The children of Adam, they're all dead.
About time.
Alan, we had our differences, yes. But a
The bait
lot of
shop's
people
got
died.
everything you need.
Some, well, not all of them, deserve to be mourned. But others were friends and family that just came to believe differently than us.
Brainwashed, you mean?
This should be a solemn occasion, Alan. Please, a moment of silence.
Food in front, dock in back. The bait shop.
Thank you.
Hero of the hour. Wiped out all the children of Adam. These caps
Please
are for
sell
you.
guns.
And if you
Over
need
by the
anything,
tourist shop.
anything from my shop, you let me know.
How's it going?
Whatever.
Not interested right now.
Then beat it.
If you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now.
So, Dima, got a question. Why do you even call me Nick? Didn't you know me before the personality imprint?
We didn't have names inside the Institute. And after the personality experiments started, the only name you ever called yourself was Nick Valentine. If there's another name you'd prefer, I'd be happy to...
No, I like the name. When you wear something for a long time, it kind of seeps into you, you know?
Of course.
Hey.
What's all you gotta do is ask.
Your thoughts? Hey.
I'm all ears. Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Your thoughts?
Who do you think actually won the...
That was all I had.
Sure.
That explosion. It was you, wasn't it? You used something in Dima's memories to destroy the children of Adam.
Turns out, atomic fire is great for camping. I roasted marshmallows.
Nothing phases you, does it? It's all just one big joke. God. Maybe that's for the best. Who else could have made that kind of decision? Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was all right, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me, or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
Kasumi, please listen to me. You're not a synth. You're the real Kasumi. You're their daughter.
That's the thing, isn't it? Now I'll never really know. That idea is always going to be there, somewhere in the back of my mind. But you're right. I'm real enough, aren't I? Maybe that's all anyone can be sure of. I need to start packing, and I should start saying goodbye to everyone. Thank you for everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
Can you believe they blew themselves up? I knew those Adam guys were crazy, but man.
Mom? Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi? Oh my god, my baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
Are you all gonna be okay now?
Yes, you have made our family whole again.
If any of you ever need help again, you know where to find us.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere. Anywhere.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her.
I know. I will. I was holding on so tightly, I almost lost her. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
Thank you, Kenji.
You've earned it. You traveled far and back to get me answers. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
Thank you so much
for everything.
Kasumi is home.
We're a family
I'll be
again.
sure Kenji gives her some space.
This is how it should be.